24th, 2022, Georgia State Patrol Trooper Kamani Figures spotted a white Jeep Grand Cherokee speeding through Atlanta at 1:24 a.m. But this was not your average family grocery getter. This was a Trackhawk. Under the hood of this thing sits a supercharged Hellcat engine that pushes this heavy SUV from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. The trooper clocked it doing 67 in a 40-mile-per-hour zone and flipped on his blue lights.
Road, southbound, passing Piedmont Circle. It's a white Jeep, Trackhawk, temporary 28, P396. They're turning around. Hold on. 920, we're northbound on Piedmont. Careful, northbound Piedmont. Highway 920, they're turning around again. We're back southbound. We're back southbound. 920 going south on 85. We're going south on 85.
God, man,
You know, in
that's
sports,
that
what they say,
premium bullshit
speed
I'm
kills.
talking about, man.
Competitive advantage.
Look,
Guess
he was
what?
finna get away.
Same thing
He
in
was finna get away. He was finna get away.
I think you sound people out. Yeah, but it's not on Beaver Highway.
I'm still on the fence with him right now. He's showing me the drive a little bit.
The chase moved from the city to the interstate, and that's exactly when the horsepower worked. Putting all 707 horsepower straight to the pavement, the driver absolutely smoked the pursuing cruiser at over 140 miles per hour. That first GSP trooper was completely defeated by the sheer speed of the Jeep, but the pursuit wasn't dead yet. A second state trooper spotted the flying Trackhawk further down the highway and immediately took over the primary position.
Man, shit, y'all ain't catching that, boy. Man, I told y'all I was on the fence with him. Nah, I ain't catching that. There you go.
Left line coming down.
Your ass should have been on the road.
Right.
You went way too bad. Your ass should have been on the road.
Like my take 40. Negative, MLK. MLK. Yeah, for MLK. We turned around going the other way.
Damn, I already had the other fan waiting for his ass.
The other way.
Tell y'all though, I still think he gonna run out again. He can pass all these feds. Right now, he got about like 5 stars right now. He was in a helicopter, yeah. He got 5 stars. That motherfucker's on his ass.
18-0 radio, I'll be to
Hope he
that
gets some
vehicle.
gas.
Looking clear?
Yeah.
Still on.
And I got it.
Clear. Making them right.
Right on Oakland.
More and more units joined this chaotic chase, but all those blue lights didn't mean a thing against that kind of raw torque. The driver dove off the main roads and wove deep into tight neighborhood streets, using aggressive bursts of speed to snap visual contact after every corner. The heavy police presence completely fell apart, and the primary GSP trooper lost him in the residential area maze. The suspect vanished clean into the dark.
Come on, man.
What started as a simple speeding stop quickly turned into an absolute disaster, leaving 2 people dead and one passenger cheating fate. High-speed pursuits and high-performance SRTs are ticking time bombs, and this chase proved it. When Georgia State Patrol spotted the white Jeep flying onto Interstate 85 in Atlanta at 100 miles per hour, the trooper just wanted to issue a traffic ticket. Instead, the driver mashed the gas, weaving recklessly through highway traffic and narrowly avoiding a concrete median just to keep running.
Oh! Hey, nah, he almost hit that guardrail for real. He doing too much bullshit. Take that.
The driver forced the SRT off the interstate, and one passenger pulled the ultimate final destination move. Like he had a sudden premonition of the fiery disaster ahead, he bailed out of the fleeing Jeep and completely cheated death. A trooper stayed to arrest him and quickly discovered he was actively bleeding from a prior gunshot wound to the back. It became instantly clear they were hiding something dangerous, and this chase was never about a speeding ticket.
Oh my god. What they about to do with it? Oh. Yeah, good thing buddy jumped out that motherfucker. God.
A brutal GSP pit maneuver finally ended it, sending the heavy SRT flying off the road, crashing into the trees at high speed, and landing upside down in a wrecked heap. A damaged AR-15 found in the debris confirmed the dark truth. They were running because they were involved in a shooting at a gas station just hours before the chase even started. Because they refused to wear seatbelts, the driver and passenger, Amarian Clotter and Broderick Dunn, were ejected and did not survive the crash. That left the surviving passenger, Montavious Lovejoy, as the only one left to answer for it. He was hit with severe felony charges, leaving him facing up to 9 years in a prison cell. At the end of the day, in 2022, the suspect was sitting in a jail cell, but the pursuing trooper was completely out of a job. It all kicked off over a simple speeding violation. But the second the trooper stepped out of his cruiser, the driver of the 700 horsepower Jeep SRT mashed the gas pedal.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He better get away. He better get away. Oh, that motherfucker better get away. Oh my premium. God
it works.
damn.
I told you it's legit. 29,000.
I use this business loan.
Hold on, man. Come on. Hey, he better get away though. Y'all see how far he done got down that motherfucker way. He better.
7-4 is going to be southbound on Titonia. 7-4, we're trying to catch up. Still southbound on Titonia. You can show us in pursuit. He's got about 2 blocks on us right now. He just went through red. just crashed.
Oh.
South Capitol.
Hey, look, they about to crash. What the? You don't see the sirens?
The sheer
Don't
speed
see
of the
the
heavy beast
sirens.
finally caught up
What
to the
the
driver
fuck?
when the SRT
Come
lost
on,
control
man.
and wrecked
Got
into
the
another
feds
car
crashing,
at an
got
intersection.
that nigga
But
crashing.
the real disaster happened right
How the
behind
fuck you
him,
get up on
flying blindly
and
through a red light to
still-
keep up. The trooper
and
violently
still-
T-boned a vehicle that was crossing on a green. The innocent driver inside was seriously hurt, leading to a massive lawsuit against the city. The consequences came fast. While the fleeing suspect got locked up, the catastrophic wreck ultimately cost the trooper his career. On August 17, 2024 in Little Rock, ASP trooper Brandon Walker was cruising when an SRT Jeep blew past him at insane speed, nearly clipping two cars in front of it. Walker hit the lights immediately, and just like that, the chase was on. The SRT Jeep pushed 150 miles per hour in a 65, blasting through reds and dodging traffic at ridiculous speeds.
Dang.
Walker struggled to close the gap, but never lost sight of him.
They don't get up out that jam, and they catch him. What I said, hit him with the shake and bake. Come on, you gotta get loose, man. You gotta get loose.
At around 80 miles per hour, the SRT threw a hard right turn. Its big brakes saved it, but the trooper almost slid into a light pole trying to follow. The gap exploded instantly. With storm lightning hitting Little Rock, Walker pushed back up to 100 miles per hour, searching for the Jeep, but it was already long gone.
Gone. And he had a starter joint, no light.
If you were going to steal a highly recognizable muscle
Shit.
truck, slapping a stolen vanity plate that reads Smurf 7 on the back is a terrible way to lay low. That kind of audacity is exactly what caught the eye of Michigan State Police as the white vehicle rolled through Grand Rapids. Troopers instantly recognized the heavy window tint, blacked out wheels, and 6.1-liter badge. They knew right away this was the exact stolen SRT that had already left local cops in the dust earlier that same night.
Alright. So they say you want to know right now. You go 2-0?
Speeds are 65, no traffic.
Shit, this is only for the first clip. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna try and pit him here.
We're at Martin Luther King Jr.
You gotta fit his ass now.
Right.
Ah, it's just
Look,
there.
look, you can't. Nah, bullshit. You fake on.
Speeds are 60. Clear right.
They're tossing bags, multiple bags out the window.
Throwing bags out the window. We are through Benjamin.
Speeds are 100, 96.
Speeds are 80.
Speeds are
50.
It's 50.
dude, I hate this pit policy.
Robinson.
We're on Lake Drive.
West on Lake Drive.
What's on the drive?
We promise a tenfold refund if it doesn't work. Traditional dentures can cause jawbone loss and alter
Still westbound.
Speeds are 85. No traffic though, no traffic.
Speeds are 85, no traffic. Through Diamond.
Speed 85, through Diamond.
Still westbound through Eastern.
Let him know he's slowing up for red lights and stuff. So Sergeant knows that. He's not absolutely blowing them.
He's hitting his brakes, coming up to...
Clear me right, clear left.
What direction is this?
Northbound.
Northbound on Union, through Atwood.
We got a four-way, clear left, clear left.
Through Atwood.
There's a one-way.
What is this coming up?
Clear right, it's a one-way.
Sign.
Four-way, I'm clear. We're gonna be coming up to Michigan.
Coming up to Michigan.
Through Michigan.
Through Michigan.
Can't see.
Clear right,
Clear left. Is that Hampton Inn?
Where's that Hampton Inn parking lot?
Back out to Michigan, westbound.
It's not, is it west?
Yep, westbound Michigan.
West Michigan, back into the Hampton.
North on
Right.
Paris, north on Paris.
North Paris.
North Paris.
We're still going around in the parking lot.
Come back out to Michigan, my engine's out.
Going around in the parking lot.
I blew my engine.
Hey, man, I thought it
Going
was true.
back east on Michigan.
East on Michigan.
I blew my...
I knew this.
Are you kidding me?
That little nasty
Tearing
ass
through
little
Grand
car.
Rapids, the driver turned the stolen SRT into a high-speed wrecking ball. He violently threw the heavy SUV through tight city intersections, desperate to shake the trooper glued to his bumper. The officer pushed his cruiser to the absolute limit to keep pace, but the extreme stress was too much. Suddenly, the state police vehicle suffered a catastrophic mechanical failure, leaving the troopers completely stranded as the roaring SRT vanished.
Hey, he went through and never wanted to light him. Hey, don't get mad. Oh, they got you a reset.
Hey, would you guys mind setting a perimeter for us? Do you got a dog too? We do. Okay.
Officers eventually tracked down the stolen SRT, finding it abandoned. Grand Rapids police threw everything they had at the search, locking down the neighborhood and deploying drones and K-9 units. They successfully recovered the vehicle, but the unidentified suspect who abandoned it was never found. Despite the massive police response, whoever was behind the wheel managed to walk away completely free. By the time our trooper finally joined the scene, this 20-minute nightmare was already causing massive problems for FHP. This wasn't just a high-speed pursuit anymore. It was a full-blown drift show. The driver put on a massive burnout clinic. He was making pure chaos on State Road 836, aggressively swerving into oncoming traffic and putting everyone in immediate danger.
Okay, he's gonna go back in. Okay, he got off. Okay, he got off. Trepa southbound. Trepa southbound. He lost it.
Oh man, cut your traction back.
White male. I got on the truck.
No, you ain't get it.
Silver, you said you're on the turnpike now? said you're on the turnpike now?
Come on, man. For real. Where you thought you was going?
Miami, Sir County.
Yo, get the fuck you out right now.
Desperate to shake the pursuit near Southwest 8th Street, the driver whipped a sudden U-turn, launching the heavy SRT straight into the grass to try and access the Florida Turnpike. But taking a street vehicle off-road rarely works out. The Jeep lost traction, sliding out of control before getting completely trapped in a ditch. With his escape route ruined, Jose Alberto Rodriguez stepped out and surrendered with his hands in the air. He was slammed with a heavy list of charges, including felony fleeing, operating without a valid license, and possessing a weapon during an offense, leaving him facing potentially over 15 years behind bars. North Little Rock police thought they were making a simple traffic stop on March 11, 2024, after catching a white Jeep SRT swapping lanes without signaling. The driver actually pulled over, but it was nothing more than a calculated fake-out. He was just baiting the officers, waiting patiently for them to step out of their cruiser.
Come on. Slow down, sorry.
Shit, I don't even see no more. That's all right.
Straight?
Slow down right here. So we can look right and left. So this way you left. Take a right. Take a right.
The fleeing SRT was absolutely untouchable. The launch was so fast that the suspect completely vanished in the very first few seconds of the run. Officers spent the next 4.5 minutes literally chasing nothing, flying down empty streets looking for a ghost. By the time they finally lost hope and officially called it off, the suspect was probably already kicked back safely on his couch, smoking something good and firing up his PlayStation 5. On March 7th, 2024, a Virginia State Police trooper tried to pull over a Jeep SRT for reckless driving on Interstate 495. A high-performance SRT is practically built for police chases, packing more than enough V8 power to walk away from a standard cruiser in seconds. But having a fast car doesn't mean a thing if you lack the talent to actually drive it. And this driver had absolutely terrible driving skills, and his inability to handle the SRT's raw power instantly turned a simple traffic stop into a highly dangerous pursuit.
Speeds 120. Left lane. Still south of Braddock. Speeds now 130. Just blacked out. Not sure why. But we're still going to Braddock. Speeds 130.
Like he can already see in front of you. In front of him. Got your shit back.
Taking Braddock. Looks like we might be going east. Nope. Continuing Service Road. Coming up to that unit. Coming up to that unit. Going west.
Super west on that.
Alright, he just lost it. He's regaining.
Super.
Yeah, Park out the radio, past Fort Royal, monitoring traffic 83.
Super.
Just past Fort Royal, coming up on Queensberry, speed 75, light traffic.
I
believe he just threw a firearm out. He just struck my vehicle with a firearm, I'm pretty sure.
Desperate to escape, the driver blacked out his lights completely and pushed the massive SRT deep into busy streets. Weighing well over 5,000 pounds, the speeding SUV basically became an unguided missile that could easily destroy anything in its path. At one point, things escalated even further when he shot fire out the window at the pursuing trooper. Fortunately, he completely missed the cop's car. It quickly became obvious that he wasn't just a garbage driver, he was an even worse aimer.
Alright, speeds about 100, slowing down, might be making a U-turn here, stand by. Continue attack, Kenny, continue attack, Kenny.
Trying to get spiked at all.
For a second, we're coming up on King David Boulevard, speeds are about 80.
Coming up on King David.
Hold on for a second, I got something to light.
I still got the radio. We're coming up to Ollie. Passing Ollie. Coming up to Twin Brook. Speeds 100.
Coming up from there.
I've got the radio now back with you. We're coming up on the office here in a second. If you got the stop sticks out, get them out. Alright, Alright, he's spinning around here, making a U-turn back on 495, U-turn back on back towards 495.
U-turn back on 495.
He just struck my vehicle. Stand by.
Truck flag.
The sloppy driving finally caught up to him when he tried to pull a desperate U-turn to shake the cops. When you floor it in a low gear with that kind of SRT power, the tires are always going to break loose and drift. Lacking the skill to handle it, he completely lost control of the heavy SUV, slid out and crashed straight into the pursuing police cruiser.
Get out, bro! Okay, I'm sorry! Get out, okay! Get on the ground! Oh my God! Oh my
Told you you should have stayed in Virginia. I told you. Man, they don't give a fuck about that. Told you you should have stayed in Virginia. Took that turn.
The wrecked Jeep came to a dead stop on Twin Brook Road, and troopers immediately dragged the suspect, Jevon T. Mark, into custody. He was slammed with a heavy list of charges, including assault on a law enforcement officer, felony eluding, throwing missiles, reckless driving, and felony hit and run, leaving him facing up to 26 years in prison. It took 7 ASP units just to try and stop this moving tank. When a pursuit is so brutal that you treat city streets like a demolition derby, a massive $65,000 bond is exactly what you get. The chaos started in Little Rock when police tried pulling over a white Jeep for a fake plate. The driver punched the gas, violently smashed into another car, and kept running. Fleeing the hit and run, he tossed a fully automatic rifle straight out the window.
Shit, they must have popped his tires or something. Damn.
Are you still buying heavy and expensive lawnmowers in the AI era? In just 3 minutes, you can quickly clear 100 square meters of weeds. In a single morning, you can finish a
Premium.
It's over with.
Even with his front tire heavily damaged from spike strips, the driver refused to give up and kept pushing the heavy vehicle to its limits. An ASP trooper finally moved in and executed a brutal TVI, successfully spinning the fleeing SRT. But these vehicles aren't just SUVs, they are moving tanks packed with horsepower. Using all that raw power, the driver somehow regained control out of the spin, mashed the gas, and blasted right back onto the street.
Drag out. Drag out.
In the pure chaos of the maneuver, law enforcement completely lost sight of the suspect. With way too many Arkansas State Police units involved in the chase, pulling off a clean escape was never going to happen. Officers quickly tracked down the abandoned Jeep and immediately received a tip about a man trying to use a phone at a nearby house. Witnesses positively identified the runner, and police quickly took Kareem Fudail into custody, thanks to the dangerous hit-and-run tossing a fully automatic weapon and his wild escape attempt. He was hit with a massive list of felonies, including fleeing, tampering with physical evidence, and violating the Uniform Machine Gun Act. The sheer brutality of his run justified every single penny of that $65,000 bond, putting a hard stop to his getaway.
Damn, man. Alright, shit. That's that, man. I got another one for y'all. But, I got another one.
Arkansas State Police is one of the most feared forces on the road. But when things get too wild, they call in the legend himself, Trooper Jacob Byrd. With over 200 PIT maneuvers, he's earned the name Mad Max. And today, you're about to see why.
Okay. Man, how you made Buddy crash? He ain't even touch him.
Arkansas State Police had a problem. A white Dodge Charger, built for speed, refusing to stop. Officers tried, but the driver wasn't backing down. That's when they made the call. Trooper Jacob Byrd, the Mad Max of the highway, the one man who turns high-speed dreams into roadside nightmares. Byrd locked onto the Charger, and just like that, the chase was on.
Arkansas, Adam Mary, 64 Henry, AIM, 64H. We've got a white one. We're all pulling into the Circle K. With that white one.
Damn. Why the fuck would you just go with them?
Less than 60 minutes.
He gonna go for the slowest car anyway, so you should have kept going straight. Try to keep up with the other two. That's what you lit up. out of here. It's about to be over here.
There's a gate at the end of this, and he's coming back out of it.
Realizing he couldn't outrun the inevitable, the suspect cut into a private parking lot, thinking he could shake the trooper. Bad move. The second he tried to slip back onto the road, Bird moved in for the kill. It was 11:46 p.m. on May 14th, 2022, when Trooper Jacob Bird spotted something he didn't need radar to notice. Two black vehicles blasting down Interstate 630. The Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger were locked in a race, pushing their limits. Bird's radar confirmed they were speeding at 107 miles per hour. The chase was on.
With many of us working from home and driving less, isn't it time car insurance companies offer a discount for that? At Elephant Insurance, we do. Elephant's new work-from-home discount.
Charger tag is BLAULC.
Victor Lincoln Adam, Union Lincoln Charger.
They just split. One went 9th Street. I'm staying with the Charger on 30 eastbound.
Staying with the Charger, 30 eastbound. 37 was not green also.
Oh, that's an RT. Damn. Yeah, you ain't
right there.
You better fuck your shit up.
Negative. Still eastbound.
The Charger took the exit at Curtis Sykes, and Bird saw his chance.
Taking Curtis Sykes.
Fuck up!
With precision, he executed the pit maneuver, spinning the car to a stop. Within moments, Bird, Block, and Martin had the three suspects in custody. A Glock 45 was found, sent off for ballistic testing, and the chase was officially over.
Okay. Keep them. Keep your hands on the roof, back passenger. You hear me?
I can let his window down too.
No.
It was March 5th, 2024. A stolen Nissan Altima was on the run, but when Trooper arrived on scene, things were suspiciously calm. The car was parked near a house, the driver just sitting there like he was waiting for someone to bring him a snack.
Central, we're in pursuit of that stolen vehicle southbound on Pulaski.
The door slammed, the engine roared to life, and with one quick rev of the gas, the chase was on.
Hey, Riley, you and Tatum get him at gunpoint. I'll work the radio. Take it, push down pike, push down pike.
Looks like we're going to be going east on First Day and back towards the city.
After nearly 30 minutes of high-speed pursuit, the officers on scene called for backup. Trooper Bird was just the man they needed.
I'm number 2 now, Central. Get ready. TVI, TVI, TVI. Go, 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 go.
Damn, she came on the fucking scene.
TBI.
On the ground! On the ground! I got him.
Taking him in the cuff.
Car's clear. Cuff him. Get you on your face. Get your hand out from underneath.
Trooper Bird tried to pull over a white Dodge Challenger RT as it cruised down the highway. At first, the driver signaled like he was going to stop, but just as Bird got close, the engine roared to life, and the Challenger shot off like a beast unleashed. The high-speed chase was on, and there was no turning back now.
Copy, coming up on back here.
The Challenger RT hit the gas, speeding down the highway, hitting 160 miles per hour, trying to shake Bird off. But the seasoned trooper stayed right on his tail, laser focused and cold-blooded. Every turn, every lane change. The Challenger couldn't lose Bird. The Challenger RT hit a sharp turn at 85 miles per hour, losing control and crashing off-road. With the car now wrecked, the chase was over, and Bird moved in to make the arrest.
Come on. I heard about that motherfucker. See energy. Ran down low. Damn.
Traveling with your firearm shouldn't be a gamble, but for some gun owners, it is.
It all started casually. The stolen Dodge Charger was just cruising along. No rush, no hurry. The driver wasn't speeding, just taking his sweet time until he saw it. Trooper Jacob Pit Viper Bird in his rearview mirror. That's when the panic kicked in. The driver slammed the gas, flooring it to 140 miles per hour, trying to outrun Bird. Weaving through traffic like he was in a street race. But here's the thing. Pit Viper doesn't chase, he strikes. With every move the driver made, Bird was right there, closing in faster than the Charger could blink. And no matter how fast the driver went, he wasn't going anywhere with Pit Viper on his tail.
He's going the wrong way on University. Wrong way on University.
Put you on the right side of the road. Put your ass on the right side of the road. Damn. You got up on that bitch fast. Shit.
Don't you move. University of Mapleville Pike. University of Mapleville Pike.
There's always that one guy who thinks speeding away from the cops is going to impress his friends, and especially his girlfriend. Well, in this case, the driver of a Dodge Charger was living that dream. But little did he know, it wasn't the escape he had imagined. This was Trooper Jacob Bird's turf, and on his watch, no one gets away.
Mr. Jacob Bird and shit. And then go out there playing with him. He snatching keys. Alternators. Tires. Lights. Shit, he took the whole car.
Trying to get into a neighborhood back here where 16 red Charger crashed out of the house. We're still red Charger
Show me your hands! Right now!
With nowhere left to go and Bird's relentless pursuit, the driver and his friends knew it was game over. In a moment of defeat, the car came to a stop, and the teens had no choice but to throw their hands up.
Turn around, walk back to me. Walk back, walk back, walk back.
An Audi blasting down the highway at 130 to 140 miles per hour. But little did the driver know, he had the Arkansas Dark Knight hot on his tail.
Number 3, number 2 now. 125. There's one lane on the left.
Bird launched a GPS tracking dart, sinking it right into the Audi's rear. The chase just got a whole lot easier.
He ain't going nowhere. Boy, that's ASP out there. Yeah. He can let you go all the way home. He gonna catch you now.
As the pursuit moved on to narrow streets, the driver knew it was only a matter of time. But Bird wasn't done yet. He was just getting started.
We're in the close line.
He chasing that motherfucker down. He is not playing.
If you sit on the toilet, bear down, and barely anything comes out. You don't have constipation, you have poop paralysis.
AI.
I'm bad at
In an unexpected move, Trooper Bird performed a pit maneuver at a ridiculous 8 miles per hour,
Man,
just for the fun of
this
it.
motherfucker.
No rush, just pure skill.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker gonna get pit.
primary on the secondary. They're still southbound.
Weaving through traffic, running lights, doing anything to escape. But Bird was locked in. The red Jeep had nowhere to go.
He gonna get on old road so he can flip that joint.
Bird got into perfect position. Normally, this would be the setup for a precision pit maneuver, but Bird saw another way. No need for a full pit. One hit, one broken wheel, and the chase was done.
I said something about a broken axle, right?
It was just another night in Sherwood, Arkansas, until a maroon Chrysler 300 decided to make a run for it. Speeds hit 90 miles per hour on I-30 West, with the driver dodging traffic and blowing through stop signs. Sherwood PD backed off, but the chase was far from over. Just when the suspect thought he was in the clear, Trooper Jacob Bird showed up, ready to take control of the situation.
They be moving out the way for him. Oh yeah. Keep him on y'all team. Hey, get that man a raise. Get that man a raise. I ain't seen enough. Come out there drinking contact over the rim. He just hopped in the chain. Hey, don't get out and run. He got it. Yo, that's the second time I seen him.
You got Beagle script or anything?
This black Dodge Charger soon finds out that Trooper Jacob Bird eats Chargers for breakfast.
I might need to put a track on his shit. See, I know when he get close by that joint, pull over. If not, he gonna pull your ass over.
He just crashed out. Still eastbound, right?
Damn!
Stop here.
Motherfucker landscaping out that motherfucker. Hey, that's 2 of them. Did that count as another TBI? He done crashed out.
10:25 p.m. on December 4th, 2022, officers spotted a vehicle with a suspended driver's license and observed it crossing a solid white lane. When the officers tried to initiate a traffic stop on South University Avenue, the driver had other plans. Rather than pulling over, the car sped off.
All right, so here's the deal. National Concealed Carry Reciprocity is about to change everything.
It means if you have a permit, it could be valid in
Off, weaving through traffic and blasting through red lights like a man on a mission.
Chevy truck. Ain't going Perfect. Put it that way.
After 15 minutes of adrenaline-fueled pursuit, just when it seemed like this chase might never end, the master himself arrived. Trooper Bird, cool, calm, and calculated, pulled up and positioned himself for the perfect moment.
What's saying shit? This motherfucker passing all the other troopers. What they going about 100? That motherfucker coming that bitch about 150. Damn. Hey man. Get that man a raise. Like I said it again, get that man a raise. But I told you, he should have stayed in the city. God. Boom! Ooh. He ain't fucked that. denting shit up. Making it easy for the team.
The sun had barely risen over Saline County when chaos broke loose. A white Chevy S10 was tearing through State Highway 183, refusing to stop. Deputies were on its tail, but the suspect was playing a dangerous game, weaving through traffic, pushing his luck, and heading straight for Bryant. Bird didn't wait. He dropped the hammer and jumped into the pursuit. The Chevy S10 was flying, but speed wasn't the problem. The driver had lost all sense of survival. As soon as Bird took primary, the suspect made a reckless move, swerving into oncoming traffic. Headlights flashed, horns blared, innocent drivers veered off to avoid a head-on disaster.
Supposed to be moving furniture and motherfucker taking out trash and moving the round lawnmower and shit. He trying to run in that motherfucker. Motherfucker got up 60 miles an hour.
Open this door now!
It was a quiet night on the highway until the red SUV came tearing through, ignoring traffic signals, blowing past officers, and throwing every rule out the window. The Arkansas State Police unit tried to catch up, but the driver wasn't slowing down.
Personal 40 westbound, stayed behind us, coming up on Camp Robinson, speed about 110, light traffic. Yeah, they're coming over, state's coming over, you're going to take Cranberry, we're going to be third, we're going up on Blackman County, check up the college exit, speed, 80. You safe.
About Chevy truck.
90, light traffic.
One smooth hit and the SUV was slammed into the highway wall. The crash was swift, decisive, game over in a second. The red SUV crumpled against the barrier, and the suspect's escape plan was officially finished. It was just past midnight on September 15th, 2023, and Trooper Jacob Bird was parked on the side of Interstate 630 East, finishing up some paperwork while running radar. Peaceful, right? Not for long. A dark-colored Jeep Grand Cherokee shot past him at 72 miles per hour. Bird flashed his spotlight, hoping the driver would ease up. But instead, the Jeep decided it wanted to play a game of, let's see how fast we can go.
Arkansas, Adam Lincoln John.
Turn the car off now! Coming. Keep coming. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. Let's go. Keep coming.
It was just after midnight on May 24th, 2023. Trooper Jacob Bird was cruising down Interstate 30, keeping an eye out for trouble when something caught his attention. A silver Dodge Challenger with a Texas tag that didn't quite match the car. Bird knew something wasn't right. He ran the plate, and sure enough, the tag came back to a 2021 Jeep. This wasn't a mistake. This was a stolen car.
Damn. Hey, he catching shit. He you fucking.
The chase escalated fast. The Dodge Challenger wasn't slowing down. It wasn't even trying to. Bird's radar locked in at 161 miles per hour as the suspect floored it down Interstate 440 eastbound. For a moment, it seemed like Trooper Byrd had the suspect cornered. The Challenger swerved off Interstate 440 eastbound, and the chase veered toward Forest Dam and Fraser Pike. But then, just like that, the suspect disappeared from Bird's line of sight. Byrd kept searching, but the Dodge Challenger had vanished into the night, out of reach.
14 pit maneuver shit. 13?